Hi guys, today I'm doing my very first makeup tutorial and I'm going to try to make it a quick one though because my camera's about to die, but I didn't want to wait any longer to make the video, so hopefully that doesn't backfire on me. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Hip Eyeshadow, the gold, and I don't know if you want to call it sparkly or glittery, but yeah, golden colors, and I'm going to be showing you that look basically. Okay, so I start out with my Superstay makeup from Maybelline. This is my favorite kind. This kind is porcelain ivory, but I also have classic ivory for when I'm darker, which is not right now. So I start off by putting my cover up on with just my little sponge. I have a hair. Okay. Make sure I get everywhere. Even on my jawline. Okay. And then since I have dark hair, but naturally light, I'm going to put on my, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows a little bit with this. I'm not sure what this is. This is just some brown eyeshadow that I use. I just took it from my mom's bathroom, so, and the mirror's up here, so sorry if this gets annoying. I'll try to make a better setup for my tutorials. Okay, so just basic brown eyeshadow. Fill it in a little bit. And my Maybelline blush. Any color you want. I like them all. It comes with this little brush, which I kind of like. It just goes back and forth like this, but it's alright. If not, I usually use, well, I need to find it in all this. I usually use this. This is just an off-brand one that I got in a pack. And I generally like these better. It's easier to apply. Okay. After that, getting out my Hip L'Oreal eyeshadow. This is the Gilded color 806. Okay, and to apply it today, they come in this little compartment with these brushes, but I don't particularly like it, so I'm going to use a Q-tip instead, which is what all of you can use. Okay, so here's my Q-tip. Here's my thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the darker color for now. So I'm going to put a little bit on my Q-tip and then just go like this so the excess can fall off. And then I'm going to put it on in between my lid and my lash, but not quite up here. I'm going to put it just above my lid a little bit, but still on it. And you don't have to be precise at all. You just need that general line. So like this, that's not precise, just kind of a line. Do the same with the next. I'm going to put it up here, make a line. Make sure you don't get it too far up though, because then it kind of looks weird, like this is almost too far. See, they don't need to be even or anything. Okay, and then if you have, this isn't necessary, but if you have liquid cover-up like I do, what I do is I dab a little bit onto my finger, like this, and then I kind of press it onto the top of my lash, but like kind of blend it in, but just pressing. And I'm going to do this on both lids. I'm going to dab more onto my finger, and then I'm going to press it onto here. Blend it while I press. You can use a different finger, that'll blend it well. Just dabbing. Okay. And what that does is, when I have my color back, grab my Q-tip, And then I want the lighter color now. I'm just going to put it over the darker so it mixes a little better on my eyelid. So get a little bit of this. Take the excess off. And rub it on my main eyelid part underneath the darker. You can mix it in together a little bit if you want. Make sure you get all the way down to the tip of the eyelid. And it's okay if a little bit falls into your eyelashes. I'm going to do the same thing. This one. Mix it a little bit. And you can keep going, like you can add as much as you want. So I'm going to mix a little bit of darker again. Right up here. Just blend it in, blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay, and then you can just take your finger and wipe if it gets a little bit out here. It usually does, just because, I don't know why it does, just because you're using a Q-tip, it's just kind of going wherever you bring it. Okay, keep checking, see if they match. This one needs a little more light. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is, hold on, I forgot to get this one out. This came in a like little makeup kit that my friend had, and I just kind of took it. It's an Ultra Eyeshadow Quad. And this is one of those where it has a whole set. But what I prefer to do is I use the same Q-tip, same end, and I'm going to choose the lightest, so just like a skin tone one almost. Go like this, dab it out, and put it right under your eyebrow. So just like this. Blend it a little bit with the dark, but not enough to make it dark up there, because that would look very weird. I'm going to do it with the next one. And this just adds a more finishing touch. It makes the eyeshadow, it makes it go into the color rather than just like eyeshadow, you know? And then I'm going to grab my e.l.f. liner. This was $1 at Target, and this end right here. It's black, but you can see my silver on it because I use it so much. So that's my eyeliner. Just apply my eyeliner on the top. I'm going to do it in my mirror because I assume you know how to put on eyeliner. So, I'm putting it on the top. Okay, I put it on the top. Now I'm going to put it on the other top. Yeah, you don't want to like leave one without eyeliner on top. That would look super weird. Okay. And then I usually add the slightest bit on the bottom. And I go all the way across my lash line. The bottom doesn't need to be as precise because of what I'm going to do next. So, just kind of make sure it's all on. Okay. The other end of this, if you're looking for something else to use, you could either use your dark brown or a black or anything. But this is a like smoky, easy smoky eye pen. So on the other side they have this, which you can, okay, what I do with this is I just kind of roll it, not I don't want to say to make it messy, but to just make it more dramatic. You just kind of roll it and it'll make the color darker. So if you only have like brown eyeliner or something, you could use this stuff, black eyeshadow, really dark brown eyeshadow, and make it look darker. So just kind of do that. It's going to look really weird without mascara. So I just added that on the bottom. And then what I use is I use my Volume Express Maybelline. This is the 9 times the volume one. Brush looks like this. I really like it, and I curled my eyelashes beforehand, so if you need help with that, I'd gladly make a video to show you. What I do is I put my mascara on the top first, just very lightly, and then I go and I brush it up, and you can kind of shake it out to separate the eyelashes. And guys, I put on eyeshadow, I put on mascara like for like 10 minutes. Like, I'm obsessive about having so much on, and it's not good for my eyelashes, like, not at all. They'll just randomly fall out, so just advise you if you wear a lot. Sometimes that happens. And then I'm going to put it on the bottom. Be careful in the end, because that little end stuff gets all over your face. So you just kind of go like this and get it off. Kind of scrape it off using the thing. And then I go like this to make sure I get all the way down to the root of them. It's hard to get the corners. It's really hard. Oh, and then when that happens, get a little bit on your face. Grab a different Q-tip for once, and you just go like this. And it comes off pretty easily. So, there it is. Okay, I'm going to do my other eye. Top, and then just use it normally. Get the corners. Shake it a little bit to separate the lashes. Okay, now I'm going to dip it. Put it on the bottom. Smears a little bit, that's alright. No one's going to look that closely at you, I promise. They shouldn't be anyways, that's weird. And then just kind of go over the coats. Just make sure I got everything. The roots. So, yep. And then if you want, what I use is, okay, I have my Rimmel Sun Shimmer, and this is natural bronzer. Typically when using bronzer, you put it in the areas that you want your face highlighted, so usually like below your chin, up here, and just around your face and a little bit on the sides of your nose if you want to make it look a little bit thinner. This is what my bronzer looks like. This is almost too dark. Summer's coming, I'm going to get tan. And this will look better, so what I do is I just go a little bit. You do not want a lot. And I'm just put some up here. Go around. Okay, go around a little bit. Chin. Don't go crazy with this. This can look really weird if you do it wrong. Okay, put a little bit on there. On the sides of my nose. And then typically at the end I don't put any more on. I just kind of go like this, even it all out to make it look more natural. Oh, hair on my face. And then if you need to after, I typically do, because for some odd reason I always have bags under my eyes. Grab your concealer, tap it on your finger like you did before, and go under. And just make it a little bit darker under there, because under your eyes is always lighter. And then the corners. Careful though, don't smear your makeup. You could have done this before you do your makeup, if that's easier, if you don't. And yeah, and here's your finishing look. Hope you like it. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. I'm going to put my hair down now. I put it up for you guys to show you. So, you know, and you can even do your hair cute with it and go to a party, go hang out with your family, go to dinner, go on a date, whatever it may be. This was a very appropriate style, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.